EL-ROI, anyone who has overstayed in a particular negativity, by your mercy, let the longevity of that negativity be broken right now. Let it be broken. Let it be broken. EL-ROI, anyone in any desolation, anyone who feels you can't hear them, anyone who feels they're in the middle of nowhere, EL-ROI, by your mercy, lift their heads up again. EL-ROI, anyone who has been told, prepare to die, anyone in any terminal disease, anyone who is afraid that they may not see tomorrow, EL-ROI, who says a thing and then come to pass when you have not commanded it. Oh, Shakadebalaya, the God who is rich in mercy, EL-ROI, the sound of their amen, let there be a turnaround. EL-ROI, anyone in the ICU, EL-ROI, anyone in the hospice, fighting battles for their life, fighting battles for their health. You will not leave them the way they are. EL-ROI, you will not leave them the way they are. EL-ROI, you will not leave them the way they are. Anyone who does not know where the next help is going to come from, anyone who has come to the end of the road, anyone the doctors have told, there's nothing we are going to do about this. EL-ROI will say there is no temptation that has come to us that is not common to man. For your word says you are able to give us a way of escape, a way of escape, a way of escape, a way of escape, a way of escape. But they're expecting the worst to happen. But they're expecting the worst to happen. But you are not a God of the worst. They're expecting the worst to happen. You are not a God of the worst. They're expecting the worst to happen. You are not a God of the worst. Ikina Bolosua, Arakudebedea, Ekaya, Izakirabea, Abarakado, Izikaya, Arakadede, Eleberokuda, Zabu, Adakiabea, Izakabutula, God of our journey, God of our journey, God of our journey, God of our journey, we have been failed. God of our journey, where the experts have failed. God of our journey, Isakaba, Yakito Saka, Adakiba, Asakababaya, Akotobolosia, Akaya, Ichikikara, Elikaboroswa, Yabeka, God of our journey, Ayakodea, Akabekotwa, Isakabea Dosa, God, Elebia, Rock, Ezekabia Joba, Ashakabe, Okubuzwane, Ereka, Anakabe Soboda, Ezekaya, Elekea, Arana, Arakono. Agadaya, Arakasia, Arakodosea, Akea, Ashana, Akadia, Akadea, Ada Baba, Erokotoraya, Isakaraya, Adaya, Biobesia, 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 Ladia Beatonara. Ladia Beatonara, Ladia Beatonara, Ladia Beatonara, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Let your amen rise, let your amen rise. By your people trust in your mercy, and they will see your salvation. About the trust in your mercy, they will see your salvation. They trust in your mercy, for thou with thy manifold mercy, thou with thy manifold mercy, in your multi-dimensional mercy, you led them forth from the wilderness. You say, no, you out of your abundant mercy. You gave us a lively hope. Like Bartimaeus, we cry out to Jesus. We cry out to Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. The woman we can say is calling you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. The mother of the autistic child is calling you. Jesus, Jesus. The one who is oppressed is calling you. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. The one laden with guilt is calling you. Jesus, Jesus. The one who doesn't know where the problem is coming from, they are calling your name. Jesus, Jesus. Mercy, Lord, mercy, Lord. Whoever is joining this prayer, mercy. We cannot do it by ourselves. If thou regardest iniquity, who will stand? If thou regardest iniquity, Akira, Ezekiel, Akadabarata, Akutosegeana, Zakiramalaya, Akutulaya, Rekikaya, Ezokuborodoya, Anekikaya, Zakadamalaya, Anekotosa, Ashakiraya, Gada. The ones you know are coming. Ekotola balasiana, ekoroboshakada, erekotobolosikada, elekarabashada, erokotobolosia, ekatikata, rakoborokoshokotoya, elekebeadaya, rakatobalabadaya, rikebetosuba, asyabeada, rekotoboloseketea, Rakotobosea, Reketebera, Ayakatalaba, Rakotolabalosea, Rakatalabala, Rakotobosea, Reketeketea, Ashakadeberesaya, Isakira, Sakara. Mercy, Lord. In the name of Jesus, by the mercy of the Lord, whatever the loose disease, let it be revived. Let it be reversed by the mercy of the Lord. Every journey of negativity, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed by the mercy of the Lord. Wherever there is a load of guilt, wherever there is a load of guilt, wherever there is a load of guilt, let it be reversed. Let it be reversed by the mercy of the Lord. Wherever God's people have come to the end of the road, let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. By the mercy of the Lord, let there be a sound of joy. Let there be a sound of joy. Let there be a sound of joy right now, right now. EL-ROI, anyone the enemy has vowed, they will not cross a certain line. Anyone he stole their favor, he stole their evidence, even if they made mistakes, even if they made mistakes, and I've kept them where they are. Oh, loving God, you that has loved us with an everlasting love. By your mercy, let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. But their mouths are ready to mock. Their mouths are ready to mock. Their lips are ready to speak mischief. They want to say, see how far he went, but he did not get there. God, who is not a God of abandoned projects, if you don't show us mercy, you will validate them. If you don't show us mercy, they will burst in their might. They will burst in their strength. We don't have anybody. It's you we have. The enemies are ready for battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. The enemies are ready for battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. Ekarabababasa, Rekela Kurosia, Esababarakotola, Ekarosokotoa, Lekadabiada. Not all the end may fear you. 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 Oh, but we ask, let there be an outpouring of mercy. Let there be an outpouring of mercy right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Let your image on